Hello, collective and chosen ones. Thank you all for being here, and I really appreciate you. All my readings, for anyone that's new to this channel, all my readings are timeless and mainly on energy and not gender specific. So you might pick up some readings and cards that may have a specific gender, and all it means is just about the masculine or feminine energy. It's not about the actual sex or gender. So today I'm going to talk about the current energy. And for the past 6 months, I have been talking a lot about the collective and chosen ones moving away from the old ways of living. And this talks about the people that you're with, the environment that you've been in, as well as the environment at your work. Now is the time, because of the energy pulling away to a higher vibration. You can no longer stay in the old vibration. So therefore you might have a lot of conflicts with people. You no longer think the same. There's lots of energetic discord between you and the others. And for a lot of you that are now working very heavily and regularly on your spiritual path, you're going to start to pick up your intuition a lot even better. And you can sense the energy, pulling at you, even if you don't physically have interaction with the person or anything to do with others. You can feel it. As you're moving away from others, there's going to be a lot of things that was going to happen to you in terms of your energy. And at every given stage, you can feel the push and pull between you and others. As you're also leaving the old ways of living, people do not want you to move ahead. There had been some spell work done on you to stop you from continuing on your path in the spiritual journey. So therefore in the past you've had a lot of things that didn't work out. It's because people have been giving you spells. They could be love spells and other spells that are under the influence of that particular sender. So that sender is under the influence of the dark energy. So sometimes you could feel in the signs that come up, you feel tired, and I mentioned that in the shorts before, that you all sometimes just all of a sudden feel absolutely drained. So that's because somebody's been working on you, and you can remotely feel the intensity. So the first card is the Four of Swords. You're undergoing some changes and you're spending a lot of time just really nurturing your own self and a lot of self-care. You're really wanting to just take time to work and mind your own business and continuing on with your path. A lot of people see you now as having a lot of abundance that you can share with them. But what they don't realize is that it's your hard work that you're doing, and it's got nothing to do with them. It's about you sharing with those that you care about. You're also very skillful and you're able to really manipulate and really get skilled up on what you needed to do and manifest in a lot of ways. You're at the stage of also celebrating with the ones that you care about and that you have a lot of time with and emotions. And you're also really acknowledging your success to the world. This to me is like the World card, but this has got more to do with action, and you're really taking action of what you need to do. It's not just about the talk. However, this energy reading is about being very discerning about what's been happening. A person in your life that you're moving away from is trying to still stay in your energy. They're not ready to let go. This person is a little bit delusional. And it's just for you to be very cautious of what you're doing. And as much as you're moving away, some people just keep tugging at you. And that's when I have been mentioning that there's a lot of self-care that's required to get rid of these energies. I did a reading on how to get rid of spells. And please go through my past shorts to just have a look at what I've done and how to get rid of them. This needs to be done every single day because it's very effective, because you don't need to know who sends it, but as soon as you can feel the energy that's not right and that's not you and that's in a low vibration, you can practice that exercise of returning that energy to the rightful owner or the sender. So Page of Cups is this person idealizing what they want to do with you, a life that is ideal between the two of you. But this person is really not experienced enough. They don't really have a full concept of what a real relationship or friendship, or even just how to interact with others. They want to come towards you and really give you an offer, but really that's just in their head that this is going to happen. But they're holding on to their finances or their resources because they think that in the past nothing has really worked. This person's life is not going too well, and they're hanging on to you because they can see that you're very abundant. As I read the cards before, you're very successful and abundant, very skillful at what you do. You can easily pick up new skills and just run with it, in your own way, and you've got a lot of leadership skills. And this person's really after those kind of skills, but they're not doing anything to get better at themselves. They're not communicating really well with you as well, and all they want is some credit. So the Ace of Cups in reverse is also about them not recognizing, not doing well as well. They don't have a lot of emotions to give you, and they're repressing their emotions as well, and they're what they really want to, what it's like to have a proper relationship. They're up in their head thinking how to get out of their current situation. There's a lot of things that's gone wrong with them, and I can sense that this person's coming up with a lot of karma because they refuse to do the work. This could be a karmic contract that you both have broken up, and this person's lost without you. All I can suggest is please use your discernment. Please use your discernment and work with spirit regularly to get rid of these energy, because it's now time that you break the energetic discord. Those energies do not belong to you anymore. It's time to get rid of them and return back to the owner. You recognize that this is a very low vibration and a very addictive behavior this person embodies. This person has been under the demonic spirits or dark energy. This is a dark worker. They've been working on other people in the wrong way for a long time, and it's worked for other people. They are able to convince other people, they're their demise, and they're able to get away with it for a long time. But when they came across you, this is when things are starting to backfire and go wrong. I wish I could say that you can really get into the new earth and the higher energy so quickly and smoothly, but time is now where you're in between two realms. You still have to tie up loose ends to get rid of this old energy. And for some of you that are now still triggered with some people, there's still a little bit of work to be done. So if you come across this person, if you're not triggered, great, but realize and pick up the signs, how you're feeling. If you're not feeling that great and you're not very energized, it is really time to do a lot of spiritual cleansing. It's really important. This person's gone through trying to, after the Tower moments I picked up from previous reading, they're still living in the past. They're not able to go through the death and rebirth because this is in the reverse. So what's happening is that they're still stuck in the past. They're just looking at old pictures and old conversations between you, and they're just not moving on. But they're trying to latch at you energetically. So some of you might actually come across some dreams or wake up thinking about this person. That's because they're trying to enter your field again, time and time again. So as I said, it's very important to go through these cleansing exercises and go through the one where I mentioned about how to reverse and return these gifts, unwanted gifts. So if you're still feeling tired, please start giving yourself a lot more care, lots of rest, lots of water, lots of spiritual cleansing, and be discerning in who you hang around with. Sometimes also family could give you a hard time because they know you're getting on. People can pick up your energy. And so please do not discuss what you're going to get up to. And just spend a lot more time on yourself, just focusing on yourself. I'm just going to have to see if there's anything else. I just wanted to make this a quick reading and for you to just continue doing these exercises and what you need to do. See, nothing will come of this situation. This is talking about this person. So Spirit's asking you to just keep moving ahead and away from this. Take time to breathe out. So it's just, this card is about just spending a lot of time just for yourself, a lot of self-care. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So it's the end of you pulling away from this. But because you've been feeling in the negative situation for so long, under the influence of the negative and dark entities, it will take time. It's like a sudden whiplash. You're moving into the opposite direction. It will take time, and the energy, the low vibration is leaving you. So that's why you're feeling very tired. So I hope this helps, and I'd like to get some feedback from you whether this applies to you. Now, if this doesn't apply to you, of course, it's always good to just know that it may come up later on, if it's not now. And I hope you have a really good day and feel really good for today with lots of self-care and love. Thanks for spending time and watching this. Bye for now.